Oh, I can't hear you. Can't hear you. I can't hear you at all. No. This is awkward. Nothing. Can't hear you. Can you guys hear me? Hello? Yeah, I can't hear you at all. Okay.
Now you can hear me.
There it is. Yep, you're back.
I went live on Twitch and Kick last night with the boys. Sorry, guys, about that. So I've just been in here I can't believe how complicated it is because I'm using an HDMI cable to a big screen TV, and I was just struggling to get it all working. I want them to be able to watch themselves play.
Mm-hmm.
One live viewer. We had one live viewer.
Nice.
I think it was my wife. One live viewer.
It's good. It's a good start. I think I capped out at like 4.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, killing it.
Yeah, I think yesterday I made the most authentic ice bath promotion ever. We got one of these.
Okay.
And it's this thing on the left here. And then it comes with that cold plunge chiller.
What does that do?
That makes it so you don't have to put ice in it. There's a tube. It just the water runs in and out of the tub and filters it and then sets it to the temperature you want. I cannot believe how my kids reacted to going in the cold plunge. How much was this? How much was this? Oh, it's $500 for that tub. And how much is that chiller? Shit, I screwed that up. How much is this thing? This thing. How come I can't click this? However much that thing is. Anyway, we built that thing yesterday and then they got into it. Not that one, but the bigger one.
Yeah, the bathtub looking one.
Oh, look at this one has steps that go up on the side.
Are those inflatable steps?
Hey, that shit inflates so rigid, it's crazy. It's crazy. Like, Caleb, you could stand, this whole thing's inflatable and you could stand on the edge of it.
Really?
Yeah, it's nuts.
That's surprising.
I set the chiller last night to 55 degrees and it was on all night, and I woke up this morning and it was still only 57. That was kind of weird. You have a cold tub at Taylor?
Nope.
Are you wearing makeup?
No, I just finished the hardest work I've ever done in my life.
Wow. Okay, say it slowly.
I'm not saying it because it's the Kill Taylor workout for Saturday.
Oh man.
Jesus Christ.
Well, maybe it's also because I don't know if I have a sinus infection, but I got sick last Monday and I thought I was pretty much better at the venue yesterday. I woke up this morning, my sinuses are still pretty clogged, and I haven't worked out. I didn't work out Thursday, Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. We were at Magic City all weekend. And I knew it was a bad idea to just do this workout first, but I got to get it out of the way so I know how it feels. And I didn't quit, but yeah, it was close.
Hey, dude, you need an ice bath. I got to tell you this story really quick. I'll make it
I do need one. Get him to send me one, dude. I'll make 1 billion videos.
So it was yesterday. I had this whole list of shit I wanted to do. I was just falling behind on so much like domestic shit, right? And one of them was to build the ice bath. So it's like, I don't know, 3:00 in the afternoon. I'm like, okay, boys, let's build this ice bath. So we build it and we filmed the whole building of it. And it's just fucking chaos. Even though it's so easy to build, you have 3 boys. And you know, there's a pump that comes with it, and they spray themselves with the pump, and they run around and they play grab ass and fight and laugh, and they squirt me with the hose. It's just chaos. Finally get this thing built, and they're like, hey, we want to go in it. I'm like, it's not cold yet, because the water out of the hose at our house was like 67 or 68 degrees. They're like, okay, we're going to do it in an hour. I'm like, okay. So now it's, I don't know what time it is, 5 or 6. And they're like, we're going to go in the cold plunge. I'm like, you have to go in after you work out. They're like, okay, write us a workout. So I give them a workout. It was power clean to front squat, 2 front squats, right? 5 on the bench press, and then 1 pullover. You know what a pullover is on a pull-up bar? With a lower to an
Yep.
L sit. And I just put the 3 of them in there, and I said it's 20 rounds of that. So they just go in a circle doing that as fast as they can for 20 rounds. They go in the ice bath, and they come out, and I don't even recognize my kids. It was like they had taken a bong. It was like someone had given them 4 Vicodin and a hit of MDMA at the same time. Like, when they came
Did they
out,
not
they
try
were
to get out?
No, they well, you have to see the video. They freaked out a little bit, but I told them they had to put their head under and stay in the tub. Once you put your head under, the clock started, and you had to stay in for 30 to but I made them stay in 45 seconds each. They were, like, euphoric, but also so mellow. It was n it I hope it's captured on film. It is crazy what it did to them. They were, like, in heaven.
I used to ice plunge, like, every single morning.
Would you get that euphoric feeling?
Yeah, it's pretty euphoric. We have one at the gym, but I stopped going in it. I just don't go to the gym in the morning first thing. I stay out.
I
I stay
only
here.
did it I only did it once too, and I felt like I was fucking, like, on cocaine afterwards, but also really mellow, but everything was like, the whole world became awesome. It was nuts how it affected them. My wife said that, there's some studies saying that kids can't regulate their body temperature, so they're not supposed to do it, but I kinda just disregarded that.
They can't regulate their body temperature. What the fuck does that mean?
Well, like, kids aren't supposed to go into, like, into saunas, I guess, or, ice baths. I guess I'll just
They do it in
Google it.
Finland.
Yeah, probably.
They leave them
Can
outside in their little
kids
baby
regulate
strollers
body temp?
in the middle of the winter.
I think there's some age. Children have a harder time regulating body temperature than adults, making them more vulnerable to heat-related illness. Their bodies take longer to increase sweat production. Oh, yeah, maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's not the cold, maybe it's the heat, but even my wife takes the kids to, like, hot Pilates and shit sometimes, and people give her sideways looks, and people will tell her, "Hey, maybe your kid shouldn't be in here." Oh, that makes sense, CrossFat. It's their size and their blood volume. Yeah. Hey, Avi's neck was killing him. He was doing strict bar muscle ups in the workout, and he says he pinched a nerve in his neck or something, and it was killing him. And he said he went in the ice bath and it went away.
Wow.
Yeah, to be honest with you, I thought it was gonna exacerbate it. The last thing my back wants to do is fucking jump into an ice bath when it's seizing up. Anyway, it was nuts. It made
I'm
me
gonna
want
try to
start losing.
replicate. I'm gonna try to replicate 2021 quarterfinals, 2020 May 2024 quarterfinals, 2023 quarterfinals, 2024 quarterfinals.
What are you
this
talking about?
weekend.
What the fuck are you talking about?
What
You mean the whole
words are
weekend?
you saying right
Where
now?
I blacked out.
Oh, just that one workout? Oh, you mean on Kill Taylor?
Yeah.
The workout's that hard this weekend, huh?
It's pretty hard. It's definitely yeah, it's definitely, and it's not like someone said the wall walk sandbag workout was the hardest workout I'd done yet. Not even close for me. Like, I'm so good at sandbag cleans and wall walks, like, metabolically, that it becomes muscular before I can, like, black out metabolically. Whereas, like, the 150 burpee pull-ups in Greg's garage was by far the hardest metabolic workout.
That was
This
crazy
one,
watching you
this
do
one I
that.
think
That was crazy.
this one I think will be, if not as harder. I think it might probably will be harder. I'm not as good at these movements as I am burpee pull-ups, which I think will make it harder.
Hey, what do you think what's the most memorable moment at Magic City?
Um,
Any of your
I don't
athletes
want,
cry when they qualified?
no. The two athletes that
You
qualified,
jackasses cry.
they know, like, the two athletes that qualified know they should and will. And I think that's good. It's not like hey, it's their first time. It's like they've been and they expect it, which I think is good for them. I would say there isn't one specific most memorable moment. Well, I'm going to start positive. There's not one specific positive memorable moment, but rather the amount of love that we got the entire weekend. And
You and
just,
Bryson? You and Bryson?
yeah, and Will, but, like, yeah, I mean, I couldn't go.
Who the fuck is Will? Will Branstetter?
Plumber. Plumber. I had
Plumber.
Plumber there to help with us. I mean, we had like 10 or 11 people that subscribed to Sentinel there competing, knowing that we coach individually, but we just want to go and help, like all of them. I mean, it's semifinals and it's the first Masters only semifinals. We want to be there to help. And like, it was just crazy. I couldn't go 3 feet without somebody stopping me and being like, hey, really love what you guys do. Like, it's awesome. Not just me, oftentimes me and Sentinel, but like the podcast and Sevon, and keep doing what you're doing. And we love it. And Kill Taylor. It's so entertaining. And I'm not exaggerating. Unbelievable the amount of people that stopped me. Like, I would have thought, like, based on the amount of people that stopped me to talk to me, I asked Bryson this question at one point. I was like, hey, over under 10 people that saw my bare butthole on Butthole Gate. And I thought it was well over, just based off the amount of people there that stopped me. Like, wow, if this many people stopped me and were like, hey, we love everything you guys are doing. I'm like, damn, at least 10 people were watching that episode and that's kind of weird to think about. Like, probably more than 10, probably more than 10 people here have seen my bare butthole. So that was by far the.
So you're saying reality and the internet are different? There's a disconnect?
Well, I think that I sometimes forget that particular things draw a particular group of people. And yeah, I need to remember that. I need to remember that, hey, we do a lot. We do so many good things, and that doesn't make me perfect. But yeah, like, it was fucking crazy. And like, it made me feel, it renewed my, it didn't renew. Like, I always feel this way, but like, it recharged my, like, hey, I know we're doing the right thing with Sentinel. I know we're doing the right thing and we want to help people. And I know that like our goals collectively are to help people and to make other people's lives better. And we're just going to stick with that. Me, Bryson, you, Caleb, everybody on the team, Jenny included, like, we just want to help people. And so,
hey, the year I went to Madison after I'd been out for a while, there was a shitload of concern. I got a handful of statements from people that I respect saying, hey, are you concerned for your safety? Are you worried about going to the games? And just because there's all this hate on the internet for me. And I hadn't even given a second thought. I'm like, no, it's fine. It's fine. And I went to Madison and I couldn't leave the fucking media area. When I tried to walk, remember how Spin and the Spin crew had that podcast over in the vendor village?
yeah.
Twice I tried to walk over there and I had to turn around and fucking come back because it was just too many fucking people just wanting to.
You didn't even want to like see me. Like, I remember like we hadn't even really met yet. And like, I was like, hey, share, where are you at? Where are you at? And you're like, I'm over here. I'm over here. I'm like, hey, share your location with me, you fucker. And like, you didn't even want to be near me. And then finally, like, I found you at North Park. It's the first time we ever met.
Yeah. The community's fucking awesome. Hey, and you know what's even cool? Places like Crash, all the listeners crazy respect the fact we're working too. Do you know what I mean? Like, no one's like,
yeah,
everyone's so fucking cool.
Hey, I do have a most memorable moment of Magic City though.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
So I get into the Airbnb and like we get in there and first thing I notice is that the carpet underneath the couch is soaking wet all over. Like they had just run a carpet cleaner over it and like right before we got there. So I'm assuming, but it didn't like smell disgusting. It was just like soaking wet. And I'm like, hey, why would you run a carpet cleaner over this thing? Either the floors were LVP. So either they ran a carpet cleaner over that or they mopped the floors and the mop just soaked into that rug. And I'm like, okay, that's kind of gross. Going to the master bathroom and the bathroom faucet is leaking. So first thing I do upon check-in, I text them. I'm like, hey, like, here are these issues. I don't want to be docked for this when I check out. And they're like, do we need to send someone? And I was like, well, it's just a carpet. It's just a rug underneath the couch. And I don't care about the faucet leak, but I'm just letting you know so that when I check out, if this stuff is still the case, like, it's not my fault. You're not charging me for this. Right.
Yeah.
And you know, I go into the master and I didn't make note of this, but all of the bedding is black. It's black sheets, black comforter, black pillow. And looking back, I'm like, yeah, it's kind of odd. Hotels never have black bedding because, you know, the customers want to see white and that it's clean.
Right.
And so I sleep on this thing
Is
called
that true? Is that like that's like
I've never been to a hotel that didn't have white sheets.
Are you typing in why? I'm going to type in why do
no, I'm going to show you something else. And so anyways, we check in and it's a 2-bed Airbnb apartment. It's got a kitchen, washer and dryer. It's a living room, huge TV. It's nice. It's in the total shithole of Birmingham, Alabama. And so anyways, we check in, we go over to the venue, we grocery shop, we cook, we eat, and I get ready. I'm getting ready to go to bed. And every night when I go to bed, I lay on this. I lay on this thing. It's called an acupressure mat.
I have one of those.
Yeah. So I put that down on my bed. Like I pull the comforter back every single night. Like every night, this is my routine. Pull the comforter back. I slide this. See that top part where it's like 2 inches thicker on the top edge? I slide that just under the pillow. And then I lay down.
But do you use the pillow too, by the way?
No, I don't use the pillow.
Yeah, me neither. Me neither.
So I just lie down on this and I fall asleep on it. And then every night, 2 or 3 hours into my sleep, I like roll off it and toss it off the bed in my sleep. I wake up in the morning, it's on the floor every single morning. I wake up in the middle of the night, first night, and like my low back is damp. And I'm like, oh, that's weird. I must be sweating. And I haven't sweated in the bed in a really long time, but I didn't make note of it. Like I'm a little sick, so I wasn't surprised. My God, it's weird. So anyways, go back to sleep. I fall back asleep, but I remember having that thought, oh, I must be a little sweaty. I go back to sleep, wake up in the morning, same thing, a little damp. I'm like, yeah, it's weird. I slept in, it must be because I'm sick. So I'm making the bed, my acupressure mat's on the floor. And so I make the bed, pick my acupressure mat up. And on the back of actually, I'm going to send this to you as well, Caleb. I sent you a couple pictures. I'm going to send you this picture. On the back of my acupressure mat, I notice, and I'd never seen this before. Caleb, this picture I just sent, if you'll pull this up, okay. My acupressure mat has this huge circular stain on the back of it. And I'm like, what the fuck? I've never seen that before. How would my acupressure mat get a stain on the back? And my first thought was, oh, maybe it's from like a bottle of soap or like, something. You see that stain?
That's crazy stain.
So I'm like, oh, maybe that's from something. And that's the bedding.
Wait. Where is that? Where's that stain?
Right there. That's big circle. Yeah. I was like, oh, maybe because I folded in half and put it in my suitcase. I'm like, maybe something leaked out of my toiletry bag. That must have been what happened. Like something leaked out of my toiletry bag. But I'm like, I don't have any liquid in my toiletry bag. I just have Matuthian toothpaste, which is a dry powder, deodorant, which is like the non-aluminum deodorant. It's like a white paste. It's not even like the gel kind. It's liquidy. And then like a tube of Preparation H, but like the tube is full and solid. Like there's nothing that could leak. So, but anyways, that was just my first thought.
Hey, I got a question for you. Sorry. That's the hotel pillow?
No, that's my acupressure mat.
Oh, on the other side of it. Okay. Sorry.
Yeah, this is the back side of my acupressure mat.
Holy shit.
And so I'm like, that's weird. And so I smell it and it smells like musky, like twingy cleaning solution. It's like this twingy smell and cleaning solution. And I'm like, what the fuck? That's so weird. And so I go over to continue making the bed and I put my hand down to lean on the bed and my hand is wet. And I'm like, what the fuck? So I peel the fucking sheet back and you see that stain on the bed?
Yeah.
That stain, what I didn't realize when I took this picture is that if you peel the sheets back more, when you peel the sheets back more, that stain extends almost all the way to the other side of the bed. Like there's like 2 spots and they're not connected. And so it's like a kid pissed the bed and then the next night he pissed the bed just 2 feet over. Or like he pissed the bed in the middle of the night and then rolled over to a new spot and pissed again. Or some girl was fucking laying on her back horizontally on the bed and some dude was dicking her down and fucking made her squirt everywhere. Like something along those lines. And I'm just like, holy fuck. And this is at 6 a.m. So first thing at 6 a.m, I text him like, hey, I just slept in piss or squirt or fucking something in this bed. Like I want a full refund. And they like communications go silent. They're like, we're really sorry to hear.
Sorry, really good question. How many times did Taylor make Bryson smell the mat? Did you make him smell it?
I made him smell the mat and I made Will smell the mat. And they're like, it just smells like kind of stale cleaning solution. Why else would you pour cleaning solution on a bed though?
Do you know what else smells like cleaning solution?
What?
Semen typically has a slightly alkaline, musky scent, often described as similar to ammonia, chlorine, or bleach due to its mineral content.
Okay, so you think that whole big stain is just semen?
I don't know.
Who's shooting a load that big, dude? A gallon of cum in that bed? And so, anyways, go through this whole process. The Airbnb host is a fucking total bitch about it. Just like, why didn't you report it when you first checked in? This, that, blah, 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 blah.
How
And
would you have
so,
how would you have known until you slept on it?
right. So finally, I get on the phone with her and she tells me, we're really concerned about like the review you're going to leave. And we'll consider a full refund, if you like agree to not leave a review. And she goes, I want you to message in the Airbnb chat that, hey, like, as long as like, I won't leave a review if you guys give me a full refund. So I get off the phone with her and I look up on ChatGPT. I was like, this seems like she's bribing me, or like this might go against Airbnb's guidelines. And why is she so adamant about me leaving it in the Airbnb chat? ChatGPT is like, yeah, it's against Airbnb's guidelines for her to say, hey, if you don't leave a review, we'll give you a full refund. So I call her, pull up this video, Caleb, and this is legal in the state of Alabama. It's a one-party consent to record state. Same thing with DC, where the number's based out of. So I record this phone call because I'm like, this bitch is trying to fucking basically debase any claims I have to leave a review or anything like that. And so I had already had a previous conversation. Listen to this.
This is good.
Can you hear it?
I don't think it's no. Oh no. Maybe when you do share entire screen, you got to click something, Caleb, when you first do it in the lower right hand corner of the share that turns on the audio on the screen. You want to send? Did you send it to me too?
No, I just sent it to Caleb. Let me send it to you.
It doesn't work when you pull it up through like the photos. You need like a
but send it to me and I'll open it with QuickTime.
Okay. Caleb, you got it?
Yeah, I'll send it to you.
Okay. So this Airbnb was $13.
Let me ask you this. Would you, if she would, let's say you would have called and she'd been like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. Of course we'll give you a full refund. I'm so sorry. And then she would have left it at that. Would you have still given them a negative review?
No, I wouldn't, because at the end of the day, like we had a place to stay for 3 nights. It had a kitchen. We were able to cook our food. Bryson and Will had a good bed. And yeah, like it's not, it sucks, but I'm a dude. I fucking I've never slept in someone else's pee, but I like slept in worse conditions. After that first night, I slept on the floor every single night on top of my Dolomer mat. It wasn't like, here's the thing though, like I'll show you some other pictures. Like after this happened, I started exploring the Airbnb and like there's some grosser shit. And it's clearly like the cleaning team just didn't do their fucking job at all. But this.
Tell me if you can hear the audio.
Yeah, we got it.
Hello?
Hi, Christine.
Yeah, hi.
Hi, this is Elizabeth's husband. I just wanted to send that message, but I was wondering, I can text it to you, that's fine, or email it to you?
No, you can go ahead and send it on Airbnb message tracker, and that way it is visible with Airbnb, so that we're both protected. I am protected with the refund, with the review. You are protected with the refund. Just indicate that you
pause it. She goes, we're protected with the review and you're protected with your refund. Send it to the Airbnb message thread so that we're both protected. We're protected with the review. You're not going to leave a review, and you're protected that you get your refund.
Oh, so Airbnb is a co-conspirator in it.
No. I've kind of found out the scam that she's running, but keep playing. That's what she's saying to me.
Provide you with a full refund. Indicate that you're requesting for a full refund, and that way we can consider your request. We can consider your request, sir. And as mentioned, I'll make sure to get back to you about it tomorrow.
Is she the owner of the house?
No, this is an apartment, and they rent the apartment from the apartment complex and then sublease it out through Airbnb. And I'm not even sure if this is legal. So I want to call that apartment complex They have this is a reroute. This is a phone service where they reroute a phone number because she's not using her phone number through Twilio. And it sounds to me like she's foreign and this is a fucking scam. And they own a bunch of Airbnbs, which are really just apartments that they rent for the cheap. Like imagine you pay $1,500 a month for this apartment, and over the course of a weekend, they made $900 for me. So if they rent the Airbnb out 4 times in a month, they're making their money back almost double. And they do that across a bunch of different apartments. And a lot of most apartment complexes do not let you sublease. It's like you can't sublease. It has to be your primary residence.
Let me just say this about the economics of Airbnb. If you're not paying, like to clean a place well, it's going to cost $200 or $300.
Right.
And if you want your place cleaned well and you're getting a cheap Airbnb, you should know that it's not getting cleaned well. I mean, like
it wasn't a super cheap Airbnb though, dude. I mean, it's 3 nights for $300 a night. Like that's not that cheap. It's not big. It was an apartment. It's an apartment.
But just think of the economics of it. You're letting someone stay there. I'm not defending them. I'm just explaining the economics of it. You're letting someone stay. If it's going to cost $300 to clean it, and and someone stays there 10 nights, that's 10% of your fee goes to cleaning it. Anyway, we'll keep playing.
Consider your requester, and as mentioned, I'll make sure to get back to you about it tomorrow.
Can I do have one thing. The Airbnb policy is
now look, just really quick. Look, Rambler thinks 300 a night is a lot. I think 300, like the one we stayed in Del Mar was $1,000 a night, $1,100 a night.
So anyone watching this, like I want this to get to Goob. I want this I have the address of the Airbnb, exactly where it was, this lady's number. I want this fucking bitch exposed. Cause the other thing, dude, is Airbnb is making such a fucking hard time. They're probably not going to give me a refund. They're siding with the fucking host. It's unbelievable. Like we're still going through the customer service process, but this lady needs to get exposed because she's running a huge fucking scam. Anyways, keep playing. That Airbnb's policy is that I'm not allowed to offer or withhold a review in exchange for money or refunds, and hosts are not allowed to pressure guests to avoid leaving honest reviews. So I'm unsure. It seems to me like sending that message to the Airbnb would put me in a position where I'm not eligible for a refund.
No, that's not possible. No, that's not true. You being not eligible for a refund, sir, you will only not be warranted for a refund if the issues that you reported are not valid. However, if issues are reported are valid, you will always be eligible for a refund. Okay. Well, then I'm going to go ahead and send that message. I am keeping track of like all of our correspondence. So I'm just going to drop that message in there now so that you know I've done it. Cool. All right. Sent in there. Just sent. Thank you, Christine. So here's the deal. Ortega, you're really pissing me the fuck off. Shut the fuck up. It is a scam. Because here's the deal. As soon as you send that message to Airbnb, which violates their terms of service, Airbnb says hosts cannot offer a refund in exchange for not leaving a review. It's explicitly violating their terms of service. And what that message that I sent does is it makes me ineligible to leave a review on my stay. So now what she's just done is she's put herself in a position to say, no, they never got in contact with me. Here's all of my information and regarding our correspondence, and look at the message that they sent saying, hey, if you give me a refund, I'm not going to leave a review. That violates Airbnb's terms of service. And now I'm not allowed to leave a review on my stay. So not only am I not going to get the refund, but I also am not going to be eligible to leave a review. And I saw that I was like looking that up, and there's Reddit threads on other Airbnb's hosts doing this, telling people, hey, if you message in the chat that, for a refund, you won't leave a review, we'll make sure you get your refund. And then they just ghost them. And that's exactly what's happened here. Luckily, I have the video recording of her telling me to do this, which I sent to Airbnb. Otherwise, the only correspondence in this message thread. So get this, you're going to love this. When I sent that message in the Airbnb thread, this is fucking, it made me so irate. So I sent that message in the Airbnb thread,
And I go, hi, Christine, as you requested on our previous phone call regarding our issues, if you refund us our full amount, we will agree to not leave a review on our stay. She responds in the Airbnb thread.
Yep.
Thank you for your message. I'd like to clarify that we would never ask any guest to refrain from leaving a review in exchange for a refund, as this is strictly against Airbnb's terms of service.
Oh shit.
We always aim to handle concerns transparently and in accordance with platform policies. Regarding your request discussed on our previous call, we understand your concerns and are continuing to review the situation based on what was reported. Any resolution we offer will be handled fairly and in line with Airbnb guidelines, independent of reviews. We appreciate your patience while we work through this. I didn't ask for you're such an idiot, dude. God, I fucking hate this guy, dude. You're being such a dick right now. I didn't ask for the refund in exchange for a review. I said, hey, we want a refund. We want a fucking refund. I slept in piss. And she said, we'll give you a refund fully if you don't leave a review. And I said, okay, sure. I don't give a fuck. I want my money back. I did not ask for that. Jeez. This is crazy. Hey, time out. And this is, I'm about to crash the fuck out. It's not a scam. What she's doing is called a quid pro quo, or she doesn't lose her status. That's a violation of terms of service, bro.
No, he's agreeing with you, I think.
Well, it sounds like he's saying what she's doing is not wrong and what I'm doing is wrong. And I'm really emotional about this. Oh, okay. Thank you. So Ortega, I love you. You're not an idiot, dude. You're a fucking great dude.
2 weeks free Sentinel.
Guys, fucking no. This guy's the fucking greatest photographer in the game. If you need a fucking guy to shoot you, fucking Ortega Media. Thank you.
Did you see someone tried to scam Goob? I think it's along the same lines.
Yeah, well, I hope Goob picks up on this and fucking absolutely demolishes this lady.
Can you imagine trying to scam Goob and finding out it's Goob?
Hey, I book almost everything. I don't think we booked this with, I booked it with my checking account. I like to pay for basically everything I pay for with cash, or in essence, my checking account. I don't like using a credit card. I don't even have my own credit card, but Lizzie just made me a fucking partner on her Apple card. So we're like a family now. And so I can use the Apple card too. But like, I just never use credit card. I've never had a credit card before, because I just like to pay for things with the money that I have. And so now, yeah, I will never fucking book an Airbnb with a checking account ever again. Hey, here's the thing, CrossFat. I booked a Verbo, and when you book through Verbo, it says, okay, there's 24 hours for the host to respond and accept your booking request. And the Verbo host did never respond, and our fucking booking fell through at the last minute. And so we had to book this place.
Watch this Goob one. This is part 3 of a series, but you can understand what happened just from watching this part. Watch this.
Well, I finally got an update and a response from Airbnb about Candace Merrick and the scam that she tried to pull against me on Airbnb. If you missed my first video, go ahead and watch it on my page. Long story short, Candace Merrick has an Airbnb in Virginia and another in Atlanta. I stayed at hers in Virginia. After I checked out, she sent fake AI-generated invoices for companies that don't exist, asking me to pay hundreds of dollars for services that were never rendered, saying that I caused damage to the apartment with no proof, and that 3.5 hours of cleaning was needed for a cleaning service that doesn't exist, to a person that doesn't exist, to numbers that are not registered to any of these payments. I reported this to Airbnb, showed proof of why these are all fake, showed proof of why her saying that I left burn marks was actually bird poop on our outdoor couch. And I also submitted to them her lengthy criminal history. And how do you guys think Airbnb responded? They sent me a message reprimanding me for making an Instagram post. They said that I posted her personal information, like her photo and her name, which is on her public Airbnb profile and every other public profile that she has. I posted the address of the Airbnb I stayed at, because that's relevant to this, to warn other people, Airbnb, not to stay at it because you didn't do anything to protect people. And yes, I published her criminal history. Criminal records are public information. That's why I was able to obtain them, and that's why you should have been able to obtain them too, and ban her from the fucking platform before I had to say something. And they threatened me that they'll take action against my Airbnb account if I don't remove my video within 48 hours. Suck my dick, Airbnb. Never taking that shit down.
Yes.
Well,
dude, I gotta get this to Goob. I gotta get this to Goob. Somebody help me clip this up. I gotta fucking
too small time for him. Too small time for him.
Dude, fuck that. I have a check mark.
Nick, I got scammed by a Subaru parts company. I submitted a chargeback and I won. I got my money back. They sent me like a damaged piece of shit with missing parts and were like, we need proof you didn't receive these things. I'm like, you can't prove a negative, dum-dums. They ghosted me. After I submitted the chargeback, they were calling me begging.
Who was calling you begging?
Someone recently bought, I have a 50-day program on SugarWad. I've had it for kids training. It's 50 videos, of them training. And, it's all training I've done with the kids and all the videos in there. It's really cool. And I've had it up there for years and years and years. And recently someone bought it and they were too stupid to figure out how SugarWad worked. And they started posting all over Instagram that I stole $50 from them, that I was a fraud. Like, yo, fuck nut. People buy that fucking thing every fucking week. It's you fucking are unable to use SugarWad, you fucking ding dong. Contact fucking SugarWad. I gave him his money back anyway, but it was just like, holy shit.
I'm telling, should I tell Lizzie to because they will only correspond through Lizzie too, because she was the primary booker and I'm like a secondary guest. Should I tell Lizzie to be like, hey, we're reaching out to news outlets. We're reaching out to people regarding this story. It's insane. You guys are being of no help. Is that even worth saying to them?
To the credit card company?
No, to Airbnb, because the host declined our refund and Airbnb was like, the close to declined your refund. How would you like to proceed? And then I sent them the video recording of the call and I was like, well, they tried to bribe me for a refund. So I would like them removed from the platform. I slept in piss and I would like all my fucking money back. And then they're like, okay, we're going to review this for 72 hours. And we got to their senior customer service, whatever support manager. Should I even is that even?
So has it been 72 hours yet?
No.
Oh, well, we can wrap that up in the show where we find out who picked up a hooker, you or Pool Boy.
Oh, we should do that Wednesday.
Remember Northern Spirit? I bought a bunch of their clearance CrossFit stuff and never got it. Disputed it with my credit card and won.
Wow.
I will say this about Northern Spirit. The CrossFit shirt I got from them was the best CrossFit shirt I've ever had.
I'm like, okay, I never want to fucking, and here's the bummer is hey, that Airbnb we're going to stay at in NorCal is fucking sick. And there are Airbnbs that are so good. But then,
those are great. Those are great hosts too. Although remember the first time we
know.
stayed there, we got fucked. Colton got fucked. Remember it was 89 degrees upstairs.
The
AC didn't work.
Yeah, the AC. But the thing is they're great hosts. This will be the third time we're staying there.
Yeah.
Which is sick.
Yeah. I agree.
It's fucking depressing, dude. That really upsets me that people exist that will fucking scam the fuck out of people. And hey, that's my whole thing when I go after people. It's for shit like that. It's scamming people, horrible business practices, lying, cheating, stealing. That's so fucked. That's so Hey, when people email me and they're like, hey, I haven't used Sentinel in a couple months. Can you just cancel my account and blah, blah, blah. Dude, I do that and send a refund. I don't want somebody fucking paying me for something they're not using or something they don't like. I just don't want any part of that. It's fucking crazy. So that's my highlight of fucking Magic City. I got to say this. The venue was incredible. It was a sick venue.
Did you meet the people who put it on, the hosts?
Yeah, Mike is a really cool, great guy. He was super nice and helpful. The people who staffed the venue, not the event, but the people who opened the doors and parking and all that, the nicest fucking people ever. Birmingham itself looked like fucking Fallujah. Shithole. Total shithole. The place we were at in Birmingham, dude, holy fuck, I will never go back. I'll never go back. It was depressing. I actually ran a red light and I didn't know it was a red light because I couldn't stop looking around me like, holy fuck, when's the next fucking missile gonna drop? Like, it was that fucking bad. It was horrible.
It's ranked
dude.
amongst the neediest U.S. cities due to factors such as high unemployment, low median household income, and high rates of female and child poverty.
Dude, it was way worse than fucking Oklahoma City. There wasn't a strip where like there was a bunch of homeless people because like there were burned out husks of buildings that could just house homeless people every fucking time you turned your head. Like, oh yeah, homeless people could live there. Homeless people could live there. Like there wasn't like, yeah, dude.
20 years ago, I went to a film festival in Oklahoma City, and I remember driving through there, and I couldn't believe it. It was like driving through neighborhoods, and roofs were like people were living in homes with holes in the roofs. Houses were tilted sideways off their foundations. It wasn't one house; it was like every house. It
Yeah.
was kind of like I had never seen anything like it. It was crazy.
Hey, the Airbnb in Oklahoma City was like in the area, Travis, 10 times nicer than the area we were at. It was fucking, hey, I opened the elevator on like the third day and there's just a half-eaten fucking bag of pork rinds in the corner of the elevator and like a fucking piece of toilet paper with shit on it.
Hey,
I'll send you this picture too. I'll send you that picture.
we stayed
No shit in the elevitor.
No,
we
just like
stayed
somebody
in-
wiped their ass and like they were eating a bag of pork rinds and wiped their fucking ass and just threw it on the fucking ground when they were done.
We stayed in one of the most expensive Airbnbs we could find when we were in Knoxville last year. And do you remember that fucking place?
Hey, that's the thing.
It had the dungeon in the bottom. Remember that back entryway was just complete like concrete and all that weird shit. Do you remember the water leaking?
Yeah, that was those were the golden gates of heaven compared to this shithole, dude.
Really?
Yes. Knoxville is like Appalachia, and that doesn't have fucking shit on Southeast fucking poor. And I am telling you, it's not even close. Not even close.
The home that we stayed in Knoxville was not habitable. Like in California, you could never sell that.
We habited it for 4 days, dude. It was habitable.
You know what I mean? Like you couldn't live there with your family.
You couldn't live there with your family. But a lot of families could live there with their.
There was. Do you remember there was just a constant water dripping into the main floor from the top floor from the bathroom, just dripping through the ceiling? You remember that?
I didn't remember that. I don't remember that.
Were you there for that one, Caleb?
No, I don't remember the water.
Alabama and Mississippi, like it's fucking deep in the shit, boy. Shit. Yeah, it's fucking bad. It is bad. Absolutely brutal. Hey, and you know what I couldn't stop thinking to myself, and it was honestly depressing. I was like, wow, this is actually like, this is so fucked because this is actually like the remnants of fucking slavery, dude. This is actually the remnants of Jim Crow. Like, it's fucking bad, dude. It's so bad and depressing.
Another time I remember one year, Haley and I drove from California out to Cookeville to film with Rich. I don't remember where we were. We were in some southern state, and we went to a gas station, and I went inside the mini mart, and the mini mart had dirt floors.
What?
Oh my God, really?
Yeah, it didn't have a floor. It was just a store, but with no floor.
The only place I've been in similar to that is when I was in, when Lizzie and I rented a van in Colorado. We drove through a part of Wyoming, and the whole town was dirt floors. Like there was no like paved street. It was all dirt. And it was a town.
The whole town? Wow.
Everything was dirt. It was like a
people
fucking
dueling in the streets or what?
Yeah, it was like a horse town. It was crazy. But dude, the deep south is fucking depressing, dude. Fucking depressing. Holy fuck. Like you live in California, dude. And I live honestly, like, hey, I'm in North Carolina. It's not very far away, but like Charlotte is like fucking the streets are paved with gold compared to the deep fucking south. It is crazy. Crazy. Florida doesn't have shit on it. It's like fucking deep Alabama, deep Georgia, deep Mississippi, deep Arkansas. Brutal. Brutal.
Do you guys look up the neighborhoods you stay in when you book an Airbnb, like to see what it looks like? No, I don't. I looked up the area around this Airbnb here. We booked it, and last minute somebody texted me. He's like, "Yeah, we got a hotel 30 minutes outside because like the murder rates are super high." So I tried to cancel it. I was like, "Hey, I'd like to cancel." Someone said the murder rates are super high, and they're like, "Hey, you can't cancel."
or like you're not going to get a refund if you cancel.
This is this weekend?
Yeah. Yeah. And so I'm also like, hey, maybe that's why the host was so hard to deal with me. She thinks I'm just like making shit up the whole time. It was a crazy coincidence that like I wanted to cancel before we went, and I got there and there's actually piss in the fucking bed. But then I looked it up on Google. I'm like, okay, the apartment building's newer. They just renovated it. Around it doesn't look horrible. And around it doesn't look horrible. But when you go like just beyond right around it, it's terrible. And there's trash fucking everywhere. And it's like the pictures they posted on the Google image thing. There's like, it must have been a day where all the trash was clean. But like there's trash all over the roads. It's just fucking crazy.
The Airbnb we stayed in San Diego was insane.
Oh yeah, that was crazy nice. And like a fucking cunt here from the beach.
You can pull up police report runs with radius of the address if you're creative. I just asked my wife to pick it. I saw this great photo today. These are the kids of the presidents of the United States.
Oh, jeez.
Barron Trump, Obama's daughter. Can you guess which one is Obama's daughter? Kamala's daughter.
Oh, jeez.
I thought Obama's daughter was the bottom right.
No. Good guess though. Kamala's daughter, that's her stepdaughter. And then that's Biden's son.
Classic. Let me piss. I got to piss real quick.
That's wild, isn't it?
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
That is wild. God damn. I should wait till Taylor comes back. Taylor's quoted in the new Greg Glassman biography.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I can't believe he got a quote in it. They were like, maybe I should wait till the book comes out. All these people, I shouldn't say all these people.
Yeah.
Some people were like, hey, you need to speak to that guy. You need to speak to that guy. I go, I would never speak to a New York Times reporter ever, or a Washington Post reporter ever.
Why not?
Ever, ever, ever. Ever. They suck. They're so bad. Who made a biography about Greg? Greg himself? No, I think it's called an autobiography. Some guy from the New York Times who's a notorious. Have you ever seen this guy's Instagram account?
I think so, and I
authors?
I remember thinking he's.
What do you got? What are you guys talking about?
Oh, the book that you were in. You're quoted in the Glassman biography.
Shit. It's not a biography, is it?
I don't know. In my mind, it is.
Well, don't say anything bad about it. I'm waiting on a copy.
You want me to bring up a picture of it?
I can't believe you spoke to that guy.
Dude, chill.
Never, ever speak to New York Times reporters or Washington Post reporters. People were like telling me, you need to talk to him. You need to talk to him. I'm like, no.
Why do you, Nick Sticks, why do you keep asking me that? Am I friends with Hiller still? I'm just curious why you keep asking me. It seemed pretty adamant to ask.
No, they're best. No, he. That's a typo. Taylor, are you best friends with Hiller still?
No, I'm just curious because I thought it was not like, I didn't think there was like any confusion over it. I'm sorry, I have to eat. I hate to be that guy, but eggs and some boiled potatoes and then a little bit of chicken sausage.
You know, I didn't know this yesterday, but in the Kentucky Derby yesterday, the horse that won was in last place, and then it came back
by a lot.
And then it came back and won. And do you know who took second place?
Who?
Listen to
his brother. The dude who won the Derby was in last place, and his brother was in first place. And this dude fucking caught his brother and won. It's crazy. This is the this isn't the winner. This is I'm guessing this is the owner of the horse that took second place, speaking to the second place jockey.
You fucking kidding me with a ride. Fuck your brother. Fuck your brother. I would never ride, all right? Seriously. I'm fucking believable. Seriously. That's why you're the best rider in the country. That's why you're the best rider in the country. You're the best.
Hey, it's honestly so dumb
You are fucking
that like the owner of the horse gets any credit in like horse racing.
All right? Let's go beat him up for later, okay? I'm so proud of you. That was a fucking unbelievable race. Oh, I'd rather be second to you than win something else. You got fucking hit right away. You did everything fucking right. Unfucking believable. I love you, okay?
Hey, when he kissed him that last time, he held his head to make sure he didn't turn it forward. You see that? Because you don't want to get an accidental kiss on the lips.
Gay.
That's a good. If you're ever gonna kiss a dude, this is the technique you use right here.
I love you, okay?
Right here. Yeah, you got to hold his head because if he turns back, fucking manhandling the fucking.
Is there
jockey.
video of the horse coming back to win?
Yeah. We played it like 100 times yesterday. If you're ever going to lose, you lose to your brother. Family won today. Owner Mike Rapole consoles jockey Irad Ortiz Jr. after finishing behind his brother in second place at Kentucky Derby.
Oh, that's the guy. That's the owner of the second place horse.
Yeah, and he said
Okay.
he told him, "Hey, I'd rather be with you in second place. You're the best jockey ever." Blah 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 blah. And look at this is kind of crazy too. They reached out and touched each other at the finish line as he passes his brother. Look at this photo.
That's cool.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Dude, I got
cool.
a crazy story about horse racing.
Irad Ortiz, who finished second, grabs his brother's arm, Jose Ortiz, to celebrate his first place win. This is what matters. I don't know. I don't know if that's what matters.
Not trophies.
Hey,
Lizzie,
$millions.
will you comment? Lizzie, will you comment the name of the steeplechase that we went to? Like, what was that horse race called? Because I want to look it up.
Hey, that horse that won the Kentucky Derby, the owner had bought it for $9,500 just 2 years earlier.
Wow. That's a cheap horse.
Yeah.
They're usually like fucking $200,000 horses.
And now, dude, like now, can you imagine the amount of money they're gonna make for studying that thing out?
Crazy.
Hey, how did you end up talking to the guy, the New York Times reporter? How did you end up talking? Like, did he call you? How do you end up talking to that guy?
I know, Lizzie. I remember it was canceled, but I just want to know what it was called because I'm sure there's some like history on it. What that was.
Oh, something so bad happened when you were there that it was canceled the next year?
Oh, Tryon steeplechase.
That's Tyrone steeplechase.
Look up how many horses have died at the Tryon steeplechase.
Based on an available report, a 20-year-old Anglo Arab gelding named Barack Obama was euthanized after competing in the endurance championship at the FEI World Equestrian Games in 2018 due to kidney issues. Separately, a horse named Larger Than Life was euthanized after falling in 2024.
That's the one that I witnessed. We were at this race, the first fucking horse race I've ever been to. And I guess a steeplechase is where they jump the fucking bars. Like there's a jump every like 200 meters or so, or however they decide to put it up. No, that's not in Maryland, Rambler. Dumbass. You dumbass motherfucker. It's not in fucking Maryland, you idiot. It's in fucking South Carolina. So listen, we're right at the fucking jump we're standing at. The track is huge. And we're right in front of one jump.
Is that where you met the New York Times reporter? He was at the race too?
It's not in Virginia either, you idiot. Shut up. And so
and he's like, hey, are you Taylor Self? Are you on the CAC? And you're like, hold on, I'll talk to you after this race.
Oh, you're right. The Tyrone steeplechase is in Maryland. Right. Baltimore, actually. So so we're right at this fucking jump. And like fucking second lap in, this fucking horse jumps, front legs hit the bar, and fucking topples over head force. Guy fucking flies off the horse. The horse is like making fucking noises. Everybody's like, oh, the fucking guy's on the ground, like the breath got knocked out of him, or he broke all of his fucking ribs. And people start fucking chimping out, and they fucking roll these huge fucking like 10-foot tall green shades that are like 20-foot long out, and fucking stake it in the ground so you can't see what's happening. Ambulance comes, wheels the fucking jockey off the course, and then this huge equestrian fucking truck ambulance comes, and they end up having to kill this fucking horse. Kill this fucking horse.
On the track?
Yes, euthanized him,
Oh,
dude. Made me fucking sick to my stomach. It was so fucked up. They couldn't get it on a stretcher. Fuck, dude.
They couldn't get it on a stretcher.
Yeah, because if they moved it, it would just go through more pain. That's how fucked up it was. And they had to kill this fucking horse.
I want to see if there's footage of it.
There's not footage of it. Guarantee you there's not footage of it. They like shit like that is they would PETA would have a field day. And I fucking hate horse racing because of it. Fucking disgusts me, dude. Like,
dude, there's a lot of horses that die.
Yeah, fuck that. Oh, he won the Kentucky Derby. Shut up, dude. Who fucking cares?
Well, now he just gets to fuck for the rest of his life. Horse racing kills only within the past 6 days. 3 more horses have been killed at the Queensland racetrack. That was wow. That's this week. Damn.
Yeah, that's fucking horrible, dude. It's fucking horrible. Horrendous. It makes me sick to my stomach to think about.
Do they sell horse meat in the merch shop? That's a good question.
Very French of them.
Yeah, Captain, I saw that. Did you see what happened to Great White before the Derby? We played that clip yesterday. The horse that bucked off its
What'd they do to it?
Nothing. The horse was fine, but the horse bucked the dude off, and the horse landed on its back, and then it didn't enter the race. I think that's why there were only 19 horses.
I bet they beat the shit out of that horse after that.
Oh, just beat his ass? Like, hey, fuck you.
Hey, yeah, Chad. Oh, so you stop watching horse racing when somebody dies, but you don't stop CrossFit? Here's the difference, dude. That horse didn't choose to race. That horse didn't make the choice to race.
You don't think there should be horse racing?
No, I'm not saying there shouldn't be horse racing. I'm just not going to watch it because I don't want to see a fucking horse die. Because I don't think the horse like chooses. I don't know. Do you think the horse? That's a weird like. I don't know. It's a philosophical like interesting thing to explore. Like, do you think the horse would want to race if it had its own choice and own free will?
I saw what did I see yesterday? I saw something.
Oh, really? Time out. That horse lived its best life racing, boy. I tell you what, if it wasn't for that race, that horse would have never got to take itself up to a top speed, round that corner and jump that jump, boy. Shit, you don't know what you're talking about. Daddy, go get my Marlboro Reds. We're heading to Chili's. The fuck are you talking about, dude? Do you think that horse would rather be locked up in a fucking trailer half of its life, transported around the country, or do you think it would want to be in a field of wildflowers? On that fucking island in the Chesapeake Bay, fucking the shit out of a bunch of female horses and just running on the beach doing whatever the fuck it wants. You really think that horse would rather be on a track with some fucking 20-pound twink bouncing up and down on its back, fucking smacking it? Really, dude?
What's Ken Walters talking about? She was just charged with 11 felonies.
I don't know, dude. This fucking makes me sick to my stomach.
Those horses get to fly on planes.
Oh, wow. Oh, I bet they love flying. Flying's so much fun.
Oh, can you imagine being a horse and flying? Can you imagine flying a horse around?
Flying sucks for humans.
Hey, I got to ask you a question. When I see stuff like this, do I have to wonder if this is AI? Watch this.
Oh, no, this is real. Is he going to cut his head off?
No, he just fucking welded his head into the bar.
Oh, no, this isn't AI. Hey, dude, my timeline is full of fucking people in like India.
How do you know
Malaysia,
that's not?
and, like,
How do you know
really
that's not
unsafe
AI?
work conditions dying?
That dude just welded his head in there.
Yeah, like he's retarded. Hey, my entire timeline, and I don't mean like he has an intellectual or developmental disability. I mean like he is not smart. He is like on the IQ scale, like sub 70, 100%.
I could have done that to myself. I hate to say it. I could have done that to
No way.
myself.
No way.
Hey, my entire timeline is people in fucking India and Malaysia in unsafe work conditions, like fucking walking in front of a forklift and getting impaled, or like fucking they cut open, like there's a big fucking tractor trailer with a bunch of fucking like steel fucking corrugated piping, and they like cut the strap to like take it off, and they just all fucking roll over and crush them, and you see their fucking body flattened out. Like it's crazy.
You ever seen the one where they have those big, huge, giant rolls of steel, and there's like 3 of them on the back of a truck?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's like my
God.
whole timeline, bro.
Yeah, that shit is crazy. I'm always surprised when someone gets smashed that it doesn't smash them flat. Like that thing weighs like 20,000 pounds, and it's still like.
Well, I think it smashes them mostly flat, but then they like they inflate back up after it gets off them.
What's worse? What happened to you at your Airbnb or this? This is gonna fucking blow you away.
What happened to me in my Airbnb wasn't that bad. Like, oh, I slept in piss. Whatever. Like, whatever, dude.
Watch this. Watch this clip right here. Watch a little bit of this. It's a DoorDash driver, and he spits in the dude's drink.
Oh my God.
And so now the guy checking his drink.
So sorry, sir.
This is for my son, my 2-year-old son.
Yeah.
Why would you spin my drink?
So sorry, sir.
Why? Why? I want to know why you did it.
I don't
For
know.
what? We tipped you. What's the problem?
No problem, sir. My kids,
Wow.
Your kids are in your car, so you spit in my drink for my kids, right? Should I come spit in your kid's water bottle?
Then, sir, I bring another two.
Should I spit in your kid's water bottle?
Sorry, sir. So sorry, sir. Then, so I'm so sorry.
So should my son drink this, or you should drink it? You drink it right now. You drink it, take that seal off, and you're going to drink your spit.
He spit in the dude's fucking smoothie as he
What
delivered
a,
it.
hey, this
That's
dad's
so
a
wild.
bitch. He should have taken the cup lid off and fucking chucked it in this motherfucker's face.
Yeah, I'm
Drink
surprised.
it. Yeah, I got no problem drinking my own spit. That's not punishment, dude. Fucking fold this guy over your knee and spank him like a fucking baby.
Oh, it's Canada, of course.
How do you know?
The license plate is Ontario.
So sorry, sir.
Don't ever come to my house again.
sir. I'm so sorry, sir.
He has his kids in the back seat.
Huh?
The cops came, fined him $500, and he lost his job.
Good. Wow, good. That's way worse. Dude, I take sleeping on piss 10 out of 10 nights of the weekend, somebody spitting in my fucking drink and me not catching it. If I caught it before I drank it, then the piss is definitely worse. But
Have
if
you
you
seen
didn't catch it,
my algorithm is full of just like kids in parties, like in streets fighting with cops. Have you seen that whole genre of films? Like dudes driving their cars in donuts and fucking kids fighting,
Yeah.
like just ghetto kids.
yeah.
Well, this is how the other side does it. If you want to know how white people party, this is it. This is also at the Kentucky Derby. This is fucking crazy. This is at the Kentucky Derby.
Oh my God. Why are they throwing beer at him?
Oh,
So at first you see that and you're like, wow, why are they doing that to the guy? But then you realize this is an event at the Kentucky Derby. Watch these next ones.
What if they fall through? What if you fall through? Oh my God.
Hey, that was some athletic shit right there. That dismount, that'd have killed me coming off the edge there.
Shitter runs for time.
That guy completed the course, dude.
Holy fuck. Shitter runs for time. Wow, that's CrossFit. That's CrossFit.
That's awesome. I wonder if that's a
That would
custom.
fucking
I wonder
that
if
would
that, I wonder
hurt
if that
so
I wonder if that
bad.
happens every year.
Dude, imagine getting pelted in the fucking skull by a fucking half full can or even a full can of beer.
Yeah, this guy takes one, right? Let me see.
Oh,
yeah.
dude,
Yeah, right
he
in the
gets
head.
pelted in the back of the fucking noggin.
There it is.
Fuck.
No, not
No.
that one.
Here it comes.
Oh.
God. Oh, God. Oh.
Boom.
Oh,
That's a
fuck.
full can too.
Yeah. Holy shit. We should do this at the games. This would be a crazy game. This would be so good at the games.
Hey, those beers are probably like $16 a piece. So each one of those, like it's a $16 throw.
Hey,
it's like the carnival.
they don't even have porta potties in California, dude. You couldn't do this at the games, dude. California is so fucking nice compared. Like now I get it. I get it. Even the shitholest part of California, LA, a million times better, dude, than Birmingham, Alabama. 1 billion times better. Better than Mississippi, Arkansas. It's not even close.
Yeah,
Pull up
where we were though was really nice.
Pull up a map of the United States, if you can. This is
Anyway, that's rich white people partying at
hey,
grocery
Skid
stores. Hey,
Row.
how did the New York Times guy get a hold of you?
I think when I was on the CAC, he reached out to me and asked, like, hey, what, how have you guys been involved in like the investigation into Lazar Dukic's death? And instead of like making it my whole identity and social media following, like Mike Halpin did, just to like make a quick buck or to like, establish myself like as some sort of relevance, I just was like, hey, we reached out, we as the CAC reached out to the community and asked for feedback on what they wanted from CrossFit. And when I say the community, I don't mean just like random fucks, but like the games athletes and the coaches, because that's what the counts. We were on the individual athlete and coaches committee. And they were like, hey, we want the investigation results published so like we can recommend like.
And
we
when
can
you
get,
got on the phone with them, did you say, hey, you're a COVID propagandist that got shitloads of old people killed and you hate black people? You
no, I didn't get on the phone with him.
Your media outlet is
I didn't get on the phone with him.
Center of getting 10,000 black men killed.
Dude, it's not his media outlet.
He's proud to work there. He's proud to work there. Everything he has about him is
hey, be
his
nice.
Opening thing is like, hi, I'm gay and I
Can you just he's not gay, he's married.
He's got a kid.
Have you seen his Instagram?
I bet that guy pulls puss. Just listen to me for a second. For
now,
now,
he looked like girls who look like Kamala's daughter. He fucks girls.
Would you let me read the fucking book until I form an opinion on this guy?
All right, fine.
Please. Okay, so anyways, he reached out to me on Instagram and we never spoke on the phone. And we were just like, yeah, we requested for them to send us the results of the investigation so that we could give our recommendations on safety because, I would know what to do in that situation. Me and the rest of the CAC have so much experience with like, CrossFit Games safety recommendations. That's me being facetious, by the way. I don't think CrossFit should have given us the investigation results. They didn't, by the way. They didn't give them to anyone.
Why don't you think they should have given them to you?
Because what the fuck am I going to do? Or Colton or Seth or any of those fucking guys for that matter. No one on the CAC knows a fucking thing about the games. No one on the CAC now and previously has a cunt hair's worth of experience on game safety and athlete safety and compared to the games team. So like, hey, put more lifeguards in the water. no shit. I mean, God, no shit. So anyways, they didn't give us the investigation results. And I told them, hey, our first thing we did was we reached out to the community, to our community, the individual athletes and coaches. We asked what they wanted us to represent on their behalf when discussing with HQ going forward. They gave us like their top fucking, ideal things that they wanted to see change or happen from HQ. We bridged the gap and took that to HQ. There were no demands made. We simply requested like, hey, People want the investigation results. We think, after talking with a lot of people, that the policy on transgender athletes competing is correct, and we can make a statement in support on behalf of you guys in that regard, et cetera, et cetera. And so I just told him that. That's what he asked for. He asked for kind of our experience. You know, as president at the time, as former president of the CAC, he was asking for my experience in dealing with HQ. And I think I was pretty, it wasn't like an opinion thing. I was like, hey, we asked, they said no. We asked for this, they said yes. You know?
Fair enough.
But I'm excited to read that book and just see I'm excited to see, you know, how is it, you know, kind of a book? How good of the book is it? How good of a book? Like, is it a story or is it a historical account?
Did you read the on Amazon? There's a description of the book.
Yeah, I did. Hold on.
It's
Just 1
bad.
second.
It's bad. It tells you everything you need to know. I cannot believe anyone spoke to this guy. All you have to do is go back and look at his body of work.
Well, here's the other thing. I mean, you're going to hate the guy for just trying to fucking tell a story and make some money. Because he also says this. If you go to his Instagram, pull up his Instagram, because this is important. Pull up his Instagram too. First, pull up his Instagram first.
The shocking true story of how CrossFit.
Bro, Monica. I think before you read this, you should pull up his Instagram. There's something good. Let's read his Instagram and then read that, I think. Trust me. Will you trust me, bro? All right, click on the glass box. It should be a carousel. No, keep going. Yeah, read this. I'm going to do a draft. I'm going to draft a proposal for a book about the rise and fall of CrossFit.
Already biased.
That's fine.
Biased. Yeah.
In the style of the Accidental Billionaires or The Big Short. So, like, clearly it's going to be a dramatical, yeah, it's like it's dramatization of, you know, historical facts or accounts, and the guy's going to make a fuck ton of money on it, probably. I mean, he's probably laughing his fucking way off into the fucking sunset already. I mean, you can tell him the title. It's called The Glass Box.
Hey, listen, at the end of the day, he's going to end up making $2 an hour for his work. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, bro.
Really?
Oh, yeah. No one's buying this. Fucking 1,000 CrossFitters will buy it, and that's it.
He does do CrossFit, I think. I'm pretty sure he does CrossFit. Well, I want to read it, and I want, you know, if it's, hey, like, I want to read it and give it like a fucking solid chance. And then I want to say, hey, like, what's the goal here? Is the goal here to just make a fuck ton of money? Because if so, nailed it probably. Is the goal to
dude, he's not going to make any money on it, dude, unless he got some money like up front. Someone gave him like $50,000.
Well, he sold it to, I guess he sold the rights, or maybe he'll get royalties for each book. 12 doses. Yeah, nobody buying this. Hey, dude, I heard you freaking out to Bryson yesterday, Pat, about like me blocking you. Hey, I didn't block you, dude. I just think you don't know how to use Instagram. You know, Boomer, you don't know how it works, buddy. I unfollowed you. What I did, Pat, was I unfollowed you. And when you have it, when you're as famous as me, when you're probably second or third most famous people in CrossFit, when you unfollow someone, now your messages to them don't go into the primary inbox. They go into the requests folder. So I have, you know, it's not woke for me to not read your messages or talk to you when I'm like, okay, talking to this guy's a waste of time. Also, you're a loser. So I unfollowed you. Hey, dude, it's okay. Hey, listen, if that's the story you want to tell yourself, bro, all good. All good. I just think you don't know
how do you know he blocked? I don't understand how he would even know.
He's a boomer. He doesn't even know how to use Instagram, dude.
Why are you going to anyone's Instagram? I didn't get it. I don't get it.
He ain't no shit. Shit, bro.
Why are there female security guards? And why do people go on cruise ships? Look at this fucking female security guard here. This is on a cruise ship, by the way. Can you imagine this happening on a cruise ship? Look at that's a lady right there. What the fuck is she gonna do?
Yikes.
What the fuck is she gonna do? Or she's just getting pushed away. The bartender pushed her away. Look at her. Look at her.
Jesus.
Hey, dude, that's someone's grandma. She can't be in the fucking mix.
Is that a Carnival cruise?
I bet those are disgusting too.
Disgusting.
Oh my god.
Hey, and when this fight's over, all the dudes who are fighting run away. None of them get caught or nothing.
Of course they don't.
They disappear into the ship.
They probably jump back into the little fucking skiff boat that they used to get onto the ship to fucking pirate it.
Hey, Sevi, how'd the tree trimming go? I haven't got the pole saw. I think it either comes today or tomorrow. The really big one. I got like a ridiculously long one.
Is it Milwaukee?
No. It's like it's not electric.
It's not a Milwaukee. Oh, dude, you're so screwed. You're gonna hurt yourself. Don't hurt yourself cutting that tree.
It needs to be done. Okay, so that wasn't AI, the guy getting his head stuck in the pole. Did you see this story? This story's fucking exploding on my Instagram. Or on my this story's everywhere in my algorithm. Some guy at a high school went around asking his classmates if they could read, and now they're trying to expel him from the school.
Oh shit! This is
this is crazy. Well, this is part one. I'm gonna play part one first. Let's see.
No. First off, hold up the thing, and I want to see if I can read it because that's the good benchmark. Because I typically I stick to things with like pictures or colors in it. But I want to see if I can read this.
Okay.
Can we show?
Yeah, they're gonna hold it up. Hold on.
She wore a.
All right, stop it. Let me pause it. She wore a silhouette of clothes that were extraordinary, but somewhat gouache. Gouache?
I think it's gauche.
Gauche. Really? Gauche?
Gauche. I mean, I know a word gauche, so I assume it's gauche.
She wore a silhouette.
I think it means like tacky or something. Gauche.
She wore a silhouette of clothes that were extraordinary, but somewhat gauche. Will you pull the word up? Let's see how it's pronounced. I want to see what that word actually. Let's do some. Let's make sure we fully understand before we try to watch other people comprehend.
You don't know the word. I'm kind of surprised you don't know the word gauche.
I never took the SAT.
You're not going to learn it there. Here we go.
Gauche.
Oh yeah, gauche.
Gauche is an adjective describing someone or something lacking social grace, sensitivity, or tact. That's me.
Gauche.
Holy fuck, that's crazy. I don't know that word. That's literally me.
Gauche.
Oh, that's an SAT word?
Gauche. Hey, I should put in my bio Gauche AF. That should just be my caption. Gauche AF. Gauche as fuck, son. All right, let's.
Oh yeah, gauche as fuck. Gauchica. Okay, back to the
Gauchaniqua.
Okay, here we go.
Clothes that were. Who's this for?
That's a weird sentence anyway. She wore a silhouette of clothes. I've never seen the word silhouette used like that. A silhouette is when you can't make the details out on something and you just see the outline of it, right? Like a silhouette. It's not a shadow, but it's like a It's like if something has backlighting, you only see the silhouette of it.
Here, Pat, I'm gonna show you my DMs.
She read extraordinary as extraordinary.
Somewhat.
Not there.
No, explain what that means.
I don't know.
She wore a sahalat of clothes that were
what?
Extra gurney, whatever.
Sahalat?
Extra gurney?
What does that mean?
She wore a lot. Wait, she wore. Bro, I don't know, bro. Can you take the card back, please?
She wore a. Oh, baby. She wore a silhouette of clothes that were. Bitch, I don't know that word. I don't even know how to read. I don't know why I did.
She wore a silhouette of clothes that were extraordinary, but somewhat gauche. All right, now what?
Oh, hey, he was closer than me.
Pretty good. Pretty good.
He was closer than me. This is good. Read. This is good.
Like his clothes was nice or something like that. She wore a. I don't know what this should say. I don't know what this should say.
I don't know what this shit
Sound
says.
it out. He said, "Sound it out."
I can't read it. Can't read it. Can't read it. Cancel back.
Okay, let me play the second one for you here, and then he followed it up with this video. This dude, by
Let
the
me read
way,
that.
is getting expelled from school.
The colonel asked the choir to accommodate the governor's schedule. Okay, that's a much better sentence.
Read the end script.
What the fuck does that say? Why am I reading this? No, I'm not reading this. This is
Reading
a whole
this?
bunch of bullshit.
The colonel asked the choir to accommodate the governor's schedule.
What does that mean?
He's asking the choir to accommodate to the governor's schedule, right?
Yeah, in your own words.
There's a governor's schedule, and so the colonel is asking the choir to accommodate to it.
In your own words.
I don't know.
The colonel asked the choir to accommodate the governor's schedule.
What's
Hell
going on with
yeah.
her jaw? What's going on with her jaw?
I think
That's a mask, I think.
A mask pulled down. No, it's not. No, dude, that's not a mask, is it? I can't
What
tell.
does that mean?
Right? They asked the people to sing
Oh, she drew on a
she
beard.
drew a beard on, yeah.
for the governor's schedule. I don't know what this means.
The colonel asked the choir to accommodate the governor's schedule.
What does that mean?
He asked the choir to accommodate. I don't know.
He
I
axed.
don't know, bro. It
Axed.
means-
She read
Hey,
it.
you
right?
say that, Savon.
So, like,
Axed.
You and Dave both say that. Dave goes on Dave's weekend review. This is Dave goes. Dave reads a comment. He goes, Rambler 02 asked me this question. And that's how Dave talks on his week review. He goes,
I don't think that's how he
he
talks.
go, yeah, what else does he say? He goes,
Try a different accent.
Dude, he said, somebody asked me this. And he also uses another word that fucking, he goes, etc. etc. You know, we did this
Jeez.
workout and that workout, etc. Espresso. That's how Dave talks.
Espresso.
Somebody send Dave a link. Let's ask him to say ask, etc. and espresso.
Paper Street Coffee, PAPERST coffee.com. Head on over and get your Still How Et coffee roast now.
Oh, Izzy's upset we're making fun of kids.
It's crazy that oh good. Oh no, we're not making fun of kids. This is an audit. This is some guy did this at his local high school.
Yeah, he was a kid too. He's
a
doing it.
kid too, and he's auditing his classmates to see if they can read.
Dude, I want to do this.
And now the kid's been expelled from school.
I can't believe he's being
Best
expelled.
student.
Well, of course they're expelling him. They're making him look like shit. He's making the school look fucking horrible. It doesn't make the people
that's
look
crazy.
bad. It makes the fucking school look horrible. You can't
Yeah.
even teach fucking English at your school?
You mean you get kicked out of schools if you talk shit about them?
Yeah, he made the fucking teachers look fucking horrible, dude. I mean, I don't blame him for kicking him out, but good on that kid standing on business. That's crazy.
Yeah, I don't think that was the right. A silhouette is a dark image of a subject, often in profile against a brighter background, outlining the subject. Originating in the 1850s. I don't know how he was using that.
It sounded like it sounded like fucking Shakespeare wrote that first sentence. She
Maybe
wore
there's a-
silhouettes of clothes that were somewhat extraordinary, but also gauche.
Yeah. The synonyms for it are outline, shape, profile, form, contour, shadow. No, shadow. The thing is, shadow. That's a horrible
Right.
synonym. I understand why people would confuse it as shadow.
I got to pee.
But okay, a double P. How a double fucking P?
I don't know if the first one was a P because he came back with food, you know?
Ever since I stopped drinking so much sparkling water, I don't even hardly pee at all. They teach victimization, resentment, activism at many of these public schools. You mean at all of them? It's a private school? I don't think so.
I think one of their shirts said prep, so I wouldn't be surprised if it was a private school.
Or a charter school?
Yeah. Charter school, probably likely.
2 days after Spirit Airlines gets shuttered, United flight collides with truck and light pole as it lands at Newark Airport. Did you see this? A 747 hit this car as it was landing, and no one died, dude.
Huh?
It hit this 747 was landing. That it just passed over that freeway, and it hit a light pole. It hit a car first, and then it hit a light pole, and the light pole hit another car.
Jesus.
United Airlines flight landing at Newark Liberty International hit a street light and a tractor trailer on the nearby highway on Sunday. Flight 169 was arriving from Venice, Italy, carrying more than 200 passengers and 10 crew members. The plane, a Boeing 767, was going more than 160 miles per hour. That sounds like it's falling out of the sky. That sounds slow. Here's the video. That's inside the truck.
Oh, holy shit.
It looks like all of a sudden he ends up inside of a grocery store. What is that? That's like a spray bottle?
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
Windex?
Windex probably to clean his windshield or something.
So that camera was pointing at him?
Holy fuck.
He got drilled. He got drilled.
That's
dash cam video from the truck showed the driver traveling along the road.
Is that what the plane looked like?
Suddenly, the plane's landing gear tires struck the truck, shaking it and sending shards of glass flying. Shook it. More than shake it.
Good God.
The guy sustained cuts to his arm from broken glass, but did not suffer serious injury. Dude, you got hit by 767 and didn't die?
Probably live off the lawsuit after that.
Hey, when the plane landed, the tower didn't even know it had hit anything. I don't know, and they just fucking took it to the gate like nothing happened. The traffic controller reported a hole in the side of the airplane to an operations vehicle preparing to inspect the runway about a half an hour after the landing. A hole in the airplane.
Wow.
The aircraft landed safely, taxied to the gate normally, and no passengers or crew were injured.
That's bonkers.
Runway 29, where the plane landed, starts less than 400 feet from the edge of the busy New Jersey Turnpike. Not always used, but when wind conditions are right, it can see numerous landings, which startle drivers. Fucking nuts.
Gabe says there's an angle just released where you can see the plane hit the truck.
Oh, I want to see that.
Trying to find it.
Yeah, where do you find that shit?
I was looking for that last night. Thanks, Gabe. I was looking for that last night. I want to see that so bad. I mean, it must have barely nicked it. It must have barely nicked it.
Who do you think's the worst driver, Gabe or me?
Oh, look at you're a good driver. I think you're
Just
a great driver.
sometimes.
I think look at that's the wheel of the
Oh my God.
That's the wheel of the plane. Oh shit.
Wow.
Oh God. I have to imagine Gabe doesn't drive like shit because I think he drives a lot. Oh shit! And this is here's a shot of what here's a picture of the crew inside the plane right before it hit the This is a picture of the crew inside the plane right before it hit the truck.
Oh, it was the girls just trying to read that sentence. They're going to be pilots.
The fuselage hit the truck if that's the wheel, says the captain. You know what the captain does for a living, Taylor? He drives like FedEx planes and UPS planes. That's why we get Amazon shit because of that dude.
The driver of that truck probably delivers it.
Oh, I think I see it. I think I found it. It's from another dash cam.
What the fuck is a fuselage?
Oh, I found it. I beat Caleb. That's crazy.
The fuselage sits the truck if that's the wheel next to its windshield.
Look at the plane over there on the right side. See it?
Oh, wow. Bro. Keep going. Oh my God. Where's the truck? Is it about to happen or is it on the other side of the highway?
Oh no, I didn't get it. But that's just the plane. That's just the plane coming in. Great music.
She's jamming too.
What do you do right there? Do you slow down? I slow down.
Yeah, you slow the fuck down, bitch. What?
Wow. All right, Caleb, there's still time for you to find it.
I'm trying.
Do we start yelling at him like Joe Rogan yells at Jamie?
Wow.
Please.
I'm just looking through a thread hoping someone posted it.
Dude, how many times do you have to fly in your life to really increase your odds of dying via plane crash? Captain Manny. Taylor, you helped my wife this weekend at Magic City.
Booyah, Kasha. Do you love doing that?
Yeah. I love
I know you flourish in
coaching
those
and helping
situations.
people. Like even people like this one lady just never heard a sentinel. She was warming up her overhead squat and she was doing a knee initiated overhead squat. And so at the bottom of every squat, her heels were like fucking that far off the ground. I'm like, hey, because I didn't just it wasn't unsolicited. Like she was talking to me about the workout. I was sitting down on my computer working between like helping athletes that we had, and she would do a set, come sit down next to me, talk about, hey, where are you from? You know, what are you guys doing here, etc. And so before she went for her next set, I was like, hey, I'm not sure if anyone has ever told you this before, but on your next set of overhead squats, what I want you to think about doing and try to do is to initiate the squat by reaching your hips back and down. So stick your butt back as you descend, and there's going to be some forward inclination of the torso. So let the bar travel backwards slightly as you get lower in the squat, so it stays over the center of your body. And she goes, okay, okay, I'll try that. And like her next squat, still a little toesy, but better. And then her next one in the same set, heels didn't come up at all. And she's like, wow, that felt way better. And I was like, yeah, try to think about that during this workout. You know, the better technique you have, the less energy you're going to waste, and you do bigger sets, etc. And I just love doing that. I really love doing that.
Did she beat any of your clients?
Oh, I have no idea.
You better not have. Or else that's a ding.
She was out of Invictus, DC.
There's multiple Invictus gyms?
Yeah. There's a Seattle, California, and a DC. And I don't know. And maybe a Boston still.
Oakland has a population of 450,000 people. It's blessed with geographic conditions existing almost nowhere else on the planet that allow year-round temperatures in the low 70s. That you've never been to a nicer climate ever in your life than Oakland, California. That's true. It's crazy. 90% of the crime is committed by 1,200 recidivists. Imagine
what is a recidivist?
People just
reoffender.
repeating offenses. 90% of the crime in Oakland is done by the same 1,200 people. They fucking know that.
Wow, that's crazy.
And
so
it's not like a little bit of crime.
So if you arrested 1,200 people, it would be beautiful.
Yeah, this is exactly what they did in fucking El Salvador or Ecuador, whatever that country was, where the guy fucking just rounded up all the gang people. Instead, Oakland elects progressive mayors and prosecutors who keep these people on the streets, keep encampments in the parks, provide no remedy for rampant poverty. Hey, these 1,200 people belong to 50 different gangs.
Wow.
They're 0.3% of the population responsible for 85% of the city's homicides. 85. It's fucking nuts.
This is probably going to happen in Charlotte.
It's nuts. I was watching this. I saw this other stat the other day. 90% of the fucking homeless people, and I've been saying this on this show for years, in Los Angeles are drug addicts and criminals. 90%. They're not fucking homeless. They've prioritized stealing and drugs. Oakland is a third world country. Yes. Parts of it for sure, third world. Yeah. Do you know that Oakland lost they lost their basketball team, their football team, and their baseball team all within like a 2-year period.
Yeah, of course. It's why I just don't understand. Like, what is their argument to the public about not arresting those 1,200 individuals? Like, what do they tell people? Hey, here's why. Here's how we're going to do it differently. Like, what is it?
Racist.
Yeah, because they don't want to be accused of being racist. Because, hey, dude.
What's racist about it?
Because it would be all black people, and they would say it's racist. It would be all black people. People with black skin. and that would be considered racist. Hey, you know what I've told this story on the show a million times too. You know what they did to the subway in Oakland, right? They took down. They used to play all the security cam footage for the Oakland subway, and they stopped playing the security cam footage because they said it caused people to be racist.
Oh my God.
That's fucking nuts.
Why is there like? Can we just go back to an objective, like, hard demarcation line? This is racism. We can all agree on it. To my mind, and I'm open to being wrong. And if someone has a better definition that we can all agree upon, I'm for sure open to that. But to my mind, it is, and this probably isn't the set in stone verbiage of the definition, but something along the lines of you thinking or believing or acting on superiority based on the color of your skin or someone's ethnicity. Like you thinking you're superior to, or you thinking someone else is inferior to you based off of the color of their skin or their ethnicity, right? Like that, to me, that's right.
Well, it's such a strong correlate that it confuses dumb people. You have to imagine all the dumb people out there who think that the skin color actually is relevant.
But what are you right? But wouldn't that be the definition of racism? Like that's the definition that I understood as a kid. Like it's like, hey, if you think you're better than inherently based on the color of your skin, or you think someone else is less than inherently based on the color of their skin, that's racism.
The problem is where discernment and racism cross lines, right? In the Venn diagram. Discernment,
that little middle ground.
Yeah, like your discernment is that black people are better at basketball, and although it might be racist, it's also probably true. So your discernment and your
why is it racist if they're just better at basketball? It doesn't make them inherently.
Because you're using color as a you're not allowed to use color as a data. Like here, I'll give you another one. You pick you have a choice between an Asian man and a black woman to do your fucking open heart surgery.
Sorry,
no one's picking the black woman, not because they're racist, but because they're using their discernment. But it's got a racist component of it.
My definition is garbage. It shouldn't be better than or superior or inferior. That I think is not a good definition. It needs to mean less rights. You have less rights based off of like inalienable rights. In like someone who has a skin color has more rights than another based off the color of their skin, or someone of a particular skin color has less rights than another in inalienable rights based on the color of skin. I think that because of course there are inferior and superior people everywhere.
Right.
I
like the way you said that, the unalienable rights. Yes.
Right. So some people are just inherently, and maybe not even based, like, I don't know if it's based on the color of skin or what, but some people are way fucking smarter than others. Greg Glassman, intellectually far superior to me. No problem admitting that.
Yeah. But not because he's white.
Right. Mike Halpin, far inferior to me intellectually, and he is white. So like there's inferior and superior people everywhere. Rich, poor, athletic, unathletic, skinny, fat, hot, ugly. That exists everywhere. So maybe this idea of inferior and superiors, people are uncomfortable with, winners and losers.
Yeah.
So it needs to come back to inalienable rights, I think.
Yeah. Very well said. Very well said.
I don't know. Like fucking Callum Marsh is probably going to be rich as fuck. And I can't write a book.
No. Hey, as soon as you become a liberal, you've taken a vow of poverty. You hate, as soon as you.
Dude, really? There are plenty of rich liberals. Hillary.
But they take a vow of poverty. Yeah. Are those real liberals?
Okay, that's a fair point. Real liberals. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Being a liberal is taking a vow of poverty. This story's fucking crazy. This family is suing the school district in Phoenix for $40 million.
Okay.
A notice of claim, which is a precursor to a lawsuit filed this month, alleges Orangewood Elementary violated school and district policies before sexual assault occurred in November. Abel Gablaw, 25, a registered sex offender. Hey, he had already been arrested for fucking diddling kids.
He's hired by the school.
And he's an illegal alien. He got inside Orangewood Elementary School on November 19th and sexually assaulted a 10-year-old student. He raped a girl. A 25-year-old.
How did he get inside of the school?
A 25-year-old pretending to be a doctor. A 25-year-old illegal alien who's already been arrested for molesting kids. got into this school. A newly
Wow.
filed 13-page notice of claim outlines what the attorney for the victim's family says. Gabla redirected listen to this. The claim also alleged multiple other employees were in the hallway with Gabla. Gabla redirected the 10-year-old girl who was on her way to the nurse's office into an empty classroom. He said he was a doctor and allegedly raped her before she was able to fight back and escape. The notice of claim also says the school was not put on lockdown after Gabla ran away from the school and that there was a delay by the school staff in contacting law enforcement.
Wow. Wow. And this is why, dude, I firmly believe that public school, maybe teachers everywhere, should be trained in the use of a firearm and should be required to carry that firearm. And that is like a new benchmark standardized across the country that would change teachers for the better. Holy fuck.
Hey, this guy right here, someone didn't use their discernment, came onto campus and said he was a doctor and raped a 10-year-old girl. The monster sexually assaulted a 10-year-old girl in her own elementary school. The Biden administration failed this innocent little girl. The moment this criminal alien was arrested for child sex crimes in 2021, he should have been removed. He wasn't fucking sent out of the country after he fucking already raped a kid.
Jesus, dude.
He was arrested in 2021 for 2 counts of sexual contact with a minor and later convicted. In 2022, he was how was he convicted and then 2022 arrested for smuggling aliens into the country? How were you convicted in 2021 for raping a kid, 2 kids, and then let out and then rearrested for smuggling victims in? And then he's let out again. And then he was let out again.
This makes me so angry. It's like tired. It doesn't even make me angry. It just makes me tired.
Holy shit. Hey, dude, and the discernment was you see a 25-year-old black male and it's not a doctor.
He doesn't even look 25. He looks 40. Go back to that picture.
He's like, you know, he's not. How would
Which
he
is
have already
weird
been
because-
how would he have already been a doctor at 25?
Scroll it, zoom in. How can you zoom in? He does not look 25, bro.
There's other pictures of him that are way scarier.
Okay, maybe he does. Okay, he looks pretty 25.
I got a picture of that airplane hitting the bread van.
Dang. Here we go, people. What you all been waiting for?
Oh,
it's just a picture. It's just a
Oh, that's a great shot.
I'm guessing there's a video associated with it, but this is just a.
Hey, what are the odds if it would have been any other car driving through there, it wouldn't have hit it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Although it did hit a light pole.
Yeah, the odds are crazy. That's what I'm saying. Enough things, enough times occurring. Like it's only a matter of time before you're the one that it happens to.
Ken said he was in a post. I don't see it, but he flew 200 times a year for years. That's a lot. That's basically that's getting on a plane 4 times a week. That's crazy.
That's a lot.
Thought I flew a lot. How about the family suing an 87-year-old lady who killed their 2 sons when they violently broke into her house? The mom said all they were doing is stealing, didn't deserve to be shot. Wait, how about an 87-year-old lady who killed their 2 sons? Oh, the mom said they were. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, fucking good for that lady. Hey, you break into my house, you're fucking dead. Dead fucking meat.
Was it a DEI pilot? That's a good question. Who was flying the pilot? The United Flight?
I don't think it was DEI.
DEI.
Well, Gabe said it was crazy windy, so that makes sense. Like wind forcing the plane down, because that could happen easily.
I don't know. I feel like most approaches to an airport like that are pretty open, so there's no reason it should have been that low leading up to it.
Well, that depends. So, Captain Manny, the chances of you getting in an aircraft accident are the same as you getting struck by lightning twice in the same day. The odds of that are highly dependent on how much the individual flies. So what is that like? What is that based off of? Like flights per year? Because that stat doesn't make sense. It would be highly dependent on the individual's flight patterns and flight history. I would assume, right? Am I stupid?
No, that's fair.
Hey, like, I think if you have a fucking dog, odds of your house getting broken into immediately decrease by like at least 30%. regardless of the dog. It's just like an alarm system. If somebody hears a dog and you're trying to break in, it's like, oh, fuck, I'm out. Even if it's like fucking Walter. You know what I mean? Arthur, sorry. So like you're just fucking dipping out. You hear a dog bark, you're like, oh, fuck, they woke up. And now, like, if the owners wake up, you don't know, hey, they might have a gun, they might call the cops. So you're just out. If you have big fucking dogs, it sounds scary. I would say the odds decrease by like another 20%. It's like, okay, you went from 30% less chance than the standard house. Now you're 50% less chance than the standard house. I don't think our house would ever get broken into because of that. Like our dog, while we're here at least, like our dogs are fucking savages. But dude, I'm glad I live in North Carolina where it's like a castle doctrine state. Meaning you breaky any, you die quickie.
Hey, these are the youngest doctors ever. A 17-year-old, a 19-year-old, a 20-year-old, a 21-year-old, and a 20-year-old. They know all the young doctors. All of them Indian dudes. Fucking crazy.
The H1B epidemic, dude.
The odds are always 50-50. I fly over 200 times a year for the last 20 years and never had an accident.
Which is great, but it's anecdotal.
Anecdotal.
Not anecdotal, like Dave would say.
It's anecdotal.
Relax,
Sounds like-
Taylor. Ain't nobody trying to steal your Pokemon cards. I don't even have Pokemon cards, dude.
If you did, you'd probably get them stolen.
I don't know if this is true. Pat, fact check this next story for me, please. Whites consume antidepressants at a higher rate compared to other races. Over 1/3 of white women are on antidepressants.
Oh,
true?
That's got to be true. That's
100% true.
1/3. So when you're walking down the
Yeah,
street, one
yeah,
out of every, you see 3 white chicks, one of them's on pills.
Yeah, and all the ones that aren't on antidepressants live in fucking Appalachia and are too poor and don't have access to them. If
And
you're in a city,
they're using meth.
hey, if you're in a city, it's probably more like half.
Yeah.
I want to see what antidepressants.
I fucking love this. I love it. 100% fucking true. 100%. No corroboration.
Antidepressants in women have a 72% effect of reduced libido, 83% less arousal, and delayed or blocked orgasm, and vaginal dryness.
That sucks.
So of that 1/3, 80% of them don't like to fuck. I mean, what the fuck?
How sad is that?
What is going on? Who Asian chicks, Asians don't take antidepressants. This is crazy. I can't believe black people take antidepressants. That doesn't fit my mold.
It's only California or like New York or New Jersey. It's only like northern or western black people.
Hey, I'm not
No one else
surprised.
takes.
I'm not surprised women are the highest, but 1 in 3.
Yeah, that's wild. Oh, Young He 08. Asians wet AF.
Asians
Nice.
are wet as fuck.
Hell
They
yeah.
just get that super wet gush puss, the hamburguesa.
That's crazy, dude.
Wet gush push.
Just the fucking the wet
Wow,
sponge. Just
dude.
their pusses
Oh,
are like
wow.
those sponges that have been like sitting in a bowl of water for 3 days.
Hey, must
Just
have been an Asian that slept in the
saturated.
bed
Yikes.
before me in that Airbnb.
This is
And she probably wasn't even getting fucked. She probably just had a dream. Like she probably just dreamed and like that happened.
damn, this is crazy. I guarantee nearly the entire 35% of white women on antidepressants vote Democrat. Wow.
What was the percentage?
35% of white women are on antidepressants, and this guy's claiming that they all vote Democrat. I think that's fair.
That makes sense.
Hey, here's a picture. Here's a picture of the cohort. So that means can you imagine? Oh, here's a picture of that. That's
Oh
them.
yeah. Keep your laws off our body. Birth control too.
Poor Americans who attend church regularly are happier than rich Americans who never go.
Ooh.
Man.
Very believable.
Need to look at demographics beyond race, color, and gender. That would make it more insightful. Thanks, buddy.
They're depressed because they're in the midst of a racial and cultural. You just scrolled past my.
Oh, sorry.
They're depressed because they're in the midst of a genocidal replacement. Culturally, racially, their countries are being taken from them as the invaders brag about it. If you point this out, you are completely socially destroyed. Why wouldn't they be depressed? Do you think that's true?
That's kind of a wild parallel to draw.
I think there's a lot of truth to it.
I think there's a lot of truth to it, and I think that like white women are probably the cohort most likely to encourage it. White women suck. Hey, if I'm fucking racist against anyone, it's white women. Outside of my wife and Sevon's, because she's white. Sevon's not white, but if he were a white woman, hey, listen.
My wife's a Semite. My wife's a Semite.
But she's white. Her skin's white. She's a ginger, dude. She's white. She's a ginger.
My skin is white.
Dude, no, it's not. You're black. And most women, dude, hey, and that's how I know I'm not racist too, because I love Sevon against black people. But fucking white women, dude, are the worst. They're the fucking worst, dude. They can't accept fucking reality. They can't tell themselves the truth. They fucking believe anything anyone will tell them. They are fucking boss bitches. Wow. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Oh, listen to this. This Asian chick writes, so random white guys are 3 times more likely to be on antidepressants than me. Wow. Let me go back and look at that. Holy shit.
Wow.
So what blue is
Green's Asian. Green's Asian. 5.4%, 15.1% for white men. Jeez, fucking white men.
Oh yeah, wow.
And it's all the white women telling their husbands they need to go to therapy.
Only wow, black women and white men are on the same amount of antidepressants. Hey, I will tell you this, 15% of those men on antidepressants, they all voted Democrat too.
Hey, Jay Delata, shut the fuck up. Taylor talking about Jenny. Jenny's Monica, dude. I fucking love Jenny. And I'll fucking die on whatever hill she fucking builds. So you shut the fuck up.
Yes. Didn't white liberal women help get rid of the Shah of Iran in 1979? Yeah. And then they lost all their rights.
Classic.
Hey, I've never been to a pharmacy and stood in line and looked around and felt like that was my cohort. Have you ever, you go to the pharmacy to pick something up, like antibiotics or something for your fucking STD, and you're like looking at the people you're in line with and you're like, holy fuck.
Most of America is that.
These people stand, and those people, I'm like, they're like regulars there. You can tell. Like they're like, that's where they stand in line and get like, like they go there like we go to the gas station, they go to the pharmacy.
Pharmacist knows them by name.
Yeah.
Okay. It was a question. Relax, guy. All right, I'm relaxed. And the reason I can relax when you tell me to relax is because I'm not a white woman.
Because you're very humble.
Good guy. I'm good. Sorry.
Later, guys. Off to the gym for my 11:30 a.m. WOD. Awesome.
Clap it.
Hell yeah.
Go get it.
Oh, he must be on Central Time. Captain Manny, 11:30 a.m. It's noon.
Great math. Great math.
Right?
Great math.
That makes sense.
Andrew Farmer thinks it's a coincidence. He goes, white women can be difficult to deal with. It's not because they are white women. It's a coincidence. What's the coincidence?
I'm okay with that. He's commenting on what we were saying earlier, that the skin color is just a correlate.
Hey,
it's not you're not born white and then all of a sudden like you're more likely to take antidepressants.
Right, but I think
like you're born black and you're not more likely a black male, you're not more likely to kill. Well, except for the fact that you're a male. The fact that they're males isn't a
That's not
correlate. That's a
proven though.
cause.
It's not
What?
proven that it's not. There's not like scientific fact, researched fact that there is no causation of being a white woman and being more fucking stupid, or just like susceptible to fucking bullshit, or being a black man and being less or not more susceptible to committing crime or committing murder.
Okay. All right.
That's not. And I'm not saying it is
Okay.
true at all.
Okay.
But show me the
All right.
data. I'm a big Pat Lange guy. Show me the fucking data. You're gonna
Yeah.
make a claim like that.
Yeah. But I would say that there is causation and not correlation for men being more violent.
Because there's a fucking guy who won the Nobel Prize and was really fucking smart. I think he fucking discovered the double helix in DNA and made some fucking claims based off of his scientific research that lost his Nobel Prize because people didn't fucking like it.
Oh yeah, that's a crazy story.
So I don't want to hear
That's
about
a crazy
oh
story.
it's correlation, not causation. According to who? Exactly. That's the thing. People aren't willing to do those studies. I'll study white women. I'll study. We should do a study, dude. We should do a poll in the comments and call it a double control placebo blind study and just do a poll in the comments. Are white women the worst? Yes or no? And then we'll have our answer. We'll have our answer. And no, we should say, is it
Science.
because they're white and women? And then we'll have our answers.
Makes
Okay,
sense.
you ready to do the eye test?
Yeah, let's go. I love this test.
Okay, here's the eye test. Ready? Watch this.
Right now, I feel strange. It's interesting. I've been on a journey like most people, feeling great, feeling stressed, feeling doubtful. The last 2 days, I don't know
What the fuck?
What is he, fucking Tony Robbins?
Seen how that went, kind of a roller coaster. But something's happened the last few days, and I'm telling you, that Des Moines Register poll. I mean, I don't know. I don't expect.
No, he's Desmond Howard, dude. He's Desmond Howard. He's doing
Who's
the
that?
fucking Heisman, dude. Dude, you don't know who Desmond Howard is?
Oh, yeah.
Dude, he's doing the fucking Heisman, bro. What the? Hey, he played football. Didn't you know, dude? Didn't you know he's a sub 900 IQ SAT guy?
He played quarterback. Keep
Dude,
watching. Keep watching.
Column, but it says something to me that is of outsized importance potentially in terms of the outcome of this race. So I'm feeling honestly much better than I was even 24 hours ago.
Dude, stop moving. Stop gyrating your body like you're listening to Alicia Keys and blinking more than Colton Burton's at the same time. I'm so uncomfortable. No, he doesn't pass the eye test. This guy's a fucking lizard. This guy's a lizard wearing human skin. Holy cow.
Me at Syndicate talking to everyone on 10,000 milligrams of nicotine.
Yeah, it's a small tank.
Few days.
What do you think it's saying?
I think the biggest challenge
Small tank.
if I was Trump, the reason I wouldn't want to be Trump right now is
Oh, here he
since
goes again.
Dobbs, we've outperformed in every election significantly. And I'm talking about Colorado Springs, Jacksonville, Florida, special elections, not just the 2022. Number one.
I think if he stops moving, he'll fall asleep. He is a fucking trip, man. He is a trip.
He is he's like a caricature of himself. He is a caricature of a politician that puts on a fucking 100% see-through facade to get people to think that he is what he wants them to believe that he is.
That's why RAM is so expensive.
He's the literal caricature of a politician lying and acting in such a way that he thinks will get you to like him. It's crazy. It's crazy. He is that good of an example of what we all think negatively about politicians. And people still fucking buy it.
He's like, yeah, you're right. He is like a character. He's like a Saturday Night Live skit.
Just let me blink, dude. Love you, dude.
Colton, I got to get you on the show and hear about your marriage photo shoot. I laugh every time I see that. I'm just trying to imagine them trying to get you out there to take those pictures.
I don't even think it looks like he did blow. I think he's just like, to me, he just looks like he's trying to be what he thinks people want him to be. Like chill, cool, laid fucking back, dude. Like, you know, I know how to fuck. I got rhythm, I got motion, I got aura, dude. I got fucking aura. You know, I don't know about this race, but like, I ain't fucking worried about it, bro. Like, I'm fucking chilling. It's crazy.
God, he's a trip.
This is awesome.
If he was running in India, that's what he would do. He would learn to do that. And that's the fucking crazy part about this. He would learn to do that. It's called motion, guys. It's called aura. He has fucking aura.
Nick, since Dobbs, it's amazing. The left's entire platform is their love for abortion, building a base of people who must take any action necessary to maintain their ability to do whatever they want. I saw this poll the other day, and they were asking men what their number one concern is in the country, and it was predominantly the economy. And then they asked women,
which is soft. It's soft as fuck. It should be abortion for men too. Hey, you're killing our fucking babies.
And for women, it was abortion rights.
For men, it should be, hey, stop killing our babies. It should be that for women too. But it's weird that women are like, no, let me kill our babies. It's crazy.
It is pretty crazy when you start thinking about it. You just have to spend a few minutes. All right. Endless stories in the news.
I'm gonna go for a long run today after I fucking just gave myself rhabdo.
Caleb, thank you.
Sure.
Like the mayor of Minneapolis, Leering Center coined Somalian phrases to say his speeches. Jacob Frey isn't Newsom's twin. Yeah. I don't know what any of that means, but yeah. Jacob Frey is a douche.
He's worse than Newsom, he's worse than Newsom, but the reason he's not a threat is because he plays one side too hard. Like he plays one side way too fucking hard, where Newsom's more of a chameleon. Newsom will adapt to anyone who's around him.
And he'll lie. Remember when he said
Yeah.
he never used the term Latinx, and then they show him using it 20 times? Yeah.
Right. That's what I'm saying. He's a chameleon. He'll change. And that's why he's the caricature of a politician. It's crazy.
Tomorrow, Lydia Fish will be here. How'd Lydia end up finishing? She went to
Legends. She was like 2 feet out of fucking qualifying, basically.
Yeah, but she also went to what was the thing that just happened in London?
WFP.
Yeah, world.
I'm about to be on 3rd P. Do you think I have diabetes?
No, you just fucking consume a shitload of water. Let me look at this real quick before you go pee. Lydia Fish. I don't even see her in the top 10. What happened? 12. Oh,
yeah,
she
competed the previous week. That's what happened.
Shit, Amy Kringle beat Laura Horvath.
Nice.
Maybe we should do a show tonight. That's crazy.
Yeah, we should. I'm down.
Oh, and Roman beat James. Wow. Roman
I'm down.
James Tudor.
I'm down, but it's got to be at like 9 p.m. Eastern because I coach.
Yeah, I'd like to do it late.
All right.
All right, guys. Thank you, everyone. I'll see you probably around 12:30 or 1:30 or something for the Dave Castro Weekend Review. Taylor Self, thank you. Sentinel Training, Train Sentinel. Caleb Beaver, Train Sentinel.
Oh, true. I just have a small bladder combined with a small penis. Thanks. That tracks, correlates. I don't know if it's causation, but there's definitely correlation there.
Your training shouldn't be random or recycled. At Sentinel, everything is planned, built for the open and beyond. We focus on physical preparedness. We build athletes from the ground up, ready for anything at any time. Built by level 3 CrossFit trainers, block by block, over a full training year to maximize work capacity across broad time and modal domains. CrossFit, how Coach Glassman intended. No boredom, no rinse and repeat. No other program adapts like we do.